Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Oracle Tarot, and this is Pisces mid-month Magic and Manifestation check-in for mid-April to mid-May of 2023. Now, I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, feel free to drop a comment below in the comment section. You can also get in contact with me at the Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. I would also like to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much, and again, thank you so much. I'd also like to remind everyone to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising signs for a broader picture of what may be going on. Feel free to check out the beginning of the month readings that I offer here, as well as the full moon and the new moon readings that I also offer here at Oracle Tarot. Yeah. All right, anyway. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Pisces' path of magic and manifestation for mid-April to mid-May of 2023. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. And that's too many. While there may be moments of silence, while I may be shuffling the cards, do pay attention to anything you hear, see, smell, feel within yourself. This is all your intuition playing a role in this reading, as we're not together in the physical. I am connecting to your energy. In a lot of ways, it's in these moments of silence that the deeper aspect of the reading takes place within yourself. So do pay attention to those. All right, one more card, please. All right. Somebody's having a laugh. All right. So funny. All right. One card, please. Just one. Thank you. All right. All right. We have the Hangman, the Magician, the Five of Wands, the Strength card. At the bottom, we have the Ten of Cups. So 3 out of the 5 cards out here are major arcanas. Major arcanas are more of fated, destined energies, where minor arcanas are more of a free-willed energy and are subject to change depending on the decisions we make from now until the projected time here. So the 3 out of the 5 cards are what you could call fated energies here. So we have the Hangman here. Something is giving you a new perspective, a new way to look at your circumstance here in mid-April to mid-May. This feels like it has a lot to do with dropping some things of the past. This could be old thought patterns. This could be addictions. This could be relationships. This could even just be as simple as changing your route to work has given you this new perspective. And it seems to be a pretty powerful perspective because it has you moving forward with this magician energy. Taking inspired action towards your manifestation. Something about this new perspective is making you feel very strong, and it's not just a feeling. You are becoming more powerful at this time because of this new perspective here. And again, this could be spurred on by something as simple as just taking a different route to where you normally go. So changing your routine is going to facilitate this for you. I also feel you gaining some resources as we go from mid-April to mid-May. And this is something that you kind of need to get you to where you're going into summer. And this type of theme has been repeating in almost all of the signs readings for this, is that very energy of we all are collectively kind of receiving what we need to get to our next destination. So this transition, this metamorphosis of the hangman here. Then we have the Five of Wands here. So there is some tension in the air. There is some conflict. A lot of times when we switch things up for this fresh perspective or a fresh way, those that are used to us doing things one way and a lot of times rely on us doing things in this old way will have conflict with us changing things up. And just in general, when we kind of change things, this can create some tension because we're stepping into new scenarios. And so that is really what it feels like. And this is training. And again, this is making you feel very powerful. Not just feel it, but you are becoming more powerful mid-April to mid-May. Whether this be spiritual or you're finding that you have more personal power in the world. This could have a lot to do with willpower, getting things to manifest in the way that you want them to. But we end the at mid-May with you feeling very confident, having this new belief in yourself of this I can do attitude. And this is bringing us to this Ten of Cups at the bottom, that this can-do attitude, this kind of power up, this new perspective, this training of almost embracing the unknown is leading to this divine bliss, this all your cups of emotion are filled to the brim here. And there's definitely a celebratory energy here. The inner child is really able to come out and play, and there's an exuberance of emotion that's kind of springing forth from the actions that you're taking in mid-April to mid-May. Excuse me. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Pisces' path of magic and manifestation for mid-April to mid-May of 2023. Right. Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. One more, please. Oh, that's too many. Now, if those are meant to come out, they will come back out again. One more, just one. Okay, we'll get to. And there is a... This is one of the ones that dropped here, so decided to come again. All right, and at the bottom we have the Temperance Angel. So just to reiterate, I don't think I said it the first time. We got the Page of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. So we got a lot of Pentacles here. So with the Page of Swords, you're definitely curious about stepping into this new energy and being kind of like on the edge of the moment where everything is new and fresh and kind of unknown. When we're at the edge of the moment, we are kind of stepping into the unknown. So you are curious. I feel you're taking kind of a studious stance in this time period and soaking in a lot of knowledge and information. This is all kind of building towards where you're wanting to go. I feel like your communication with others is going to play a big role in how you move forward. There's an element of teamwork I feel like that's going to come into play for you. So really communicating your heart's desires authentically is going to help out. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. So you are, I feel like, switching your focus from perhaps short-term goals, and now you're starting to focus on the long game here. So you definitely are working on something now with this power up that may take a second to get going, but when it does, it really is going to take off for you. We have the Four of Pentacles, so you are being asked to communicate with those that you want to work with. The Four of Pentacles is also speaking about kind of keeping things to yourself. So there are some things that you're going to want to communicate, and there are some things that you're going to want to keep to yourself, because not everybody is going to have your best interest at heart, and some people that you share this with may not team up with you and in fact take your idea and go. So do keep some of these things to yourself. Be selective with what you say and who you say it to. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is kind of speaking to what I was just talking about, and Six of Pentacles is speaking about sharing here. So again, sharing selectively. So you're not sharing everything with everyone. Then we have the Temperance Angel. So this is very much about your purpose in the world, where you are headed to. I almost feel like it's not actually revealed to you until more into summer, what the depth of this purpose that you have going on here. The Spirit is asking you to kind of take some patience, as this is kind of a transitionary energy, and I feel you wanting to move very fast when this starts to kind of click into gear. But there's some acclimation to this energy, this perspective, that you need to marinate in it for a second. But you're definitely connected with your spirit team. This is a good time to really connect, seek the guidance that you need. What's that saying? Ask and you shall receive. I feel like that is very much true for you at this particular time. And you are finding more balance, where in the past the balance may have been lacking a little bit. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Pisces' path of magic and manifestation for mid-April to mid-May of 2023. The Knight of Cups. Two of Wands. Princess of Cups. At the bottom, we have the Four of Swords. So with the Knight of Cups, I feel you are moving forward in a very creative way. And the Spirit is saying really embrace this creative energy. And this has to do with being creative with your focus, where you're headed, but also in how you communicate with others. So you may want to think outside of the box when reaching out to these people. You're also moving forward with a lot of grace here. You are being guided, and I feel you feel that in your dreams, your meditation, little nudges during the day. So you're definitely being guided here. We have the Two of Wands. So there is a pause in the energy here. And this kind of feels like more the beginning of mid-April, where you, like I said, you're gonna want to pause and assess. You're gonna want to kind of simmer in this a little while and really see what it is. Because I feel like the initial glimpse is just the tip of the iceberg, and the more you sit with it, the broader the scope of this perspective will get for you. But you are implementing what you've learned thus far, and you are focused on where you're going in the future. We have the Princess of Cups, so you are really wanting to move forward fast. This impatient energy may get the best of your emotions. Again, you're going to want to utilize this balance that you have now to stay on top of this emotion, and do know that everything's happening in its right timing for you. So we have the Four of Swords. So the importance of meditation at this time, I feel like can't be over highlighted. And meditation is going to be really important for you, especially at the from mid-April to the end of April. And I would just say make it a part of your daily routine. It's not going to hurt. It's only going to help. So that is really going to help you process. This is also where you can sit in and simmer and marinate in this energy of this new perspective. And you may want to take some R&R, some rest and relaxation to recoup some of your energy that may have been diminished in the past couple months for one reason or another. That would be really beneficial for you. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Pisces' path of magic and manifestation for mid-April to mid-May of 2023. 3 cards, please. 10 of Cups again. Four of Wands. And the Knave of Wands. At the bottom, we have the 8 of Wands. So with the 10 of Cups, 10 is the number of completion here. So there is something coming to a completion. I feel like you're kind of coming to your ripeness, if that makes sense. But you are headed into this 10 of Cups, where there's this overflow of this blissful emotion. It's like you're blissed out is kind of where you're going here. But there's also this celebratory energy taking place. So there's a real vibrant energy that you're moving into. And there's harmony. You kind of feel like you're coming home to yourself or your soul tribe, whatever this is for you. Again, with more celebratory energy with the 4 of Wands here. So do be ready for this kind of celebratory energy. And here we have the Knave of Wands, or the Page of Wands. So you are kind of breaking free and finding more space as you kind of expand with this new perspective that you have of yourself. And finding that you really have endless potential. It's like you have all this power, and it's like now you're kind of deciding in this time period where you're going to focus this energy, where you're going to point this energy at. But I feel like you kind of have, moving into summer, you kind of have the Midas touch here, where anything you touch is kind of turning to gold. or success, or whatever that means for you personally. At the bottom, we have the Eight of Wands. So you are receiving the spiritual communication, spirit communication. I feel like you are also communicating, as this person is, looks like they are engaged in some level of ritual. So that may be part of your practice. But there's definitely communication taking place with you and the spirit. Do also expect this communication with you and others. I feel this is you reaching out to others initially. And I feel like this is the energy that is moving quick for you, this communication, where you're kind of wanting to get to the like brick and mortar aspect of your manifestation, if that makes sense. But this is still the planning period. This is still the transitionary period. And it's really this communication that is going to move fast. So let that fast energy switch over to this communication, networking type of activity. I'll give you a little bit more glide in your stride. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Pisces' path of magic and manifestation for mid-April to mid-May of 2023. Two more cards, please, for the Pisces. Oh, boy. Seven of Swords. One more. Thank you. So we have the Universe, or the World card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Elder of Pentacles, and at the bottom we have the 5 of Cups here. So with the Universe, there is this completion taking place. This is kind of this successful completion of this cycle. The completion kind of happens when you receive this new perspective here. And so this new perspective is having you move a little bit more strategically. As you move, how you communicate, you're being very calculating in how you're doing this. You have a plan, and you are implementing the plan. Now, for some of you, there is a deceptive energy. There is some conflict here. It does seem to be kind of a minor note of the reading. Spirit is wanting you to know, though, that this energy is there and could potentially pose a problem if it's like if you give them an inch, they'll take a foot here. So there is this deceptive energy that is trying to stir conflict, create some chaos. But I feel that you notice it and you put a quick end to it here with the 10 of Wands here. So this may be a little bit of a painful ending for you, as this is someone that appears to be kind of in your inner circle to a certain extent. So you are cutting that person out. But this is really more about you being strategic, and also the end of this old cycle leading to this Elder of Pentacles, this advancing quite a bit on your pants. I'm sorry. advancing quite a bit on your path. And really coming into this abundance here. um, Excuse me. In the past, you have kind of been looking back, and I feel like this is before this new perspective. You're kind of looking back at some losses where things did not go the way that you had hoped they would, but you were turning around, and I feel like with this new perspective, kind of changing up your routine, you notice something new. You notice something you never noticed before, and I feel like this is about yourself and how you relate to reality. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Pisces' path of magic and manifestation for mid-April to mid-May of 2023. Right. Two more cards, please, for our Pisces. Jeepers. All right. 2 more cards. Otherwise, we're just going to leave it at the 1. You have 2 cards you want out here? Yes? No? All right. 1 more flip. This is your chance. All right. All right, thank you. The Moon's Daughter. I think that's what that says. So this new perspective is allowing you to kind of cast this light of your consciousness into some of these shadows of yourself, and this gives you this new perspective. Something about your changing up your routine exposes something about that, and I feel like when you see it, you'll know what it is. But it is kind of there's a shroud on it. It can't really be seen. So definitely seek some spiritual guidance about that. Friends. So definitely seeking the aid of your spiritual team, your spiritual friends, and also connecting with your some of these people you might be connecting with are your friends, your business associates. Definitely seeking aid from them at this time. I feel like in a lot of ways you're not going to have to seek so much. I feel like you reach out and whatever you're working on, the energy that you have about you, these people are kind of on board before you even have like your plan spoken yet. Singer of intuition. So you're definitely relying on your intuition quite a bit at this time. Definitely getting this new perspective is kind of the key point of this whole reading because it changes your awareness. Something about your trust in the universe is also changes a little bit, and for the positive. The Oakmen. So you are moving with a lot of strength. I feel like you're kind of realizing this ancient aspect of yourself, or there's something about like an ancient way of seeing reality. Something about that that allows you to see. You're kind of peering through the veil in a way. You're kind of seeing the film in front of reality, if that makes sense. So this new perspective is key here. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Pisces' path of magic and manifestation for mid-April to mid-May of 2023. No, too many. Too many. 3 cards, please. Thank you. All right. This is you are enough, create step by step. So you are enough. I feel like this is tied into this new perspective that you're getting. And the realization that you are enough. You are already complete. Now, we can read these things, we can say these things, but when you see these things play out in reality within yourself, when you see this is when it clicks into gear for you. Create. So the Spirit is wanting you to be very creative in a couple different ways. Part of your kind of focus forward feels very creative. And so a lot of you may be artists to one degree or another. Now, this can be dance, fashion, culinary arts, you could be a graffiti artist, whatever this is for you, poet, a writer, anything creative. This seems to be your focus moving forward. And it does kind of feel like, because you're taking this long game approach to this, and it may feel a little daunting at the onset of this, but the Spirit is saying just step by step, just put one foot in front of the other, and you will make it to your destination. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Pisces' path of magic and manifestation for mid-April to mid-May of 2023. 3 cards, please, for how does this translate to the mundane sphere? How does this translate to our everyday life for our Pisces? Thank you. One more, please. Thank you. All right, we have letter, frivolity, and joyfulness. So letter, this communication, this letter is very much like that, the 8 of Wands here. So you are receiving this communication from the Spirit. You're in your intuition, your meditation, your dream states. You're also sending and receiving communication. This feels very much like digital communication with those that you want to work with or collaborate with, or just present this idea to. We have frivolity. So this is the kind of energy in the butterfly, going from one flower to the next and never actually staying very long on one thing. And I feel like you may have gotten a reading about a splintered energy, either the last one or the one before it. And so you are kind of, I feel that you are going from a splintered energy and focusing it. And I feel like this is what the mid-April to mid-May is really about for you, is this focusing this energy into one point and coming into this joyfulness. And this very much looks like you could just put this in this 10 of Cups card here. These people dancing. So this is the type of energy you are headed towards, this kind of celebratory, blissed out kind of energy. So some of you may be going to some spring festivals or something like that. But there's definitely that joyous vibe for you taking place by mid-May. Please give us 3 cards for a final message. What would you like to leave Pisces with for what is on their path of magic and manifestation for mid-April to mid-May of 2023? 3 cards, please, for a final parting message for our Pisces. Thank you. The Sun card. So that's right where you're going. I kind of feel like that this is kind of the energy you're moving through during this whole time, especially after this perspective. One more card, please. Ten of Pentacles. Bottom we have the King of Wands. All right. So with the Sun energy, like I said, I feel like once you get this perspective, this is how you begin to move with this open heart, very light. Like I said earlier, there's this inner child kind of emerging. You're basking in the warmth of the divine here, and moving with a lot of positive energy. And moving with the successful energy. And you may not have reached success yet, but you're embodying this already. And there is this new perspective, this kind of awakening, this enlightenment that's taking place for you. And we have the King of Swords. So this truth that is being revealed to you, or that you're kind of discovering, I feel like, gives you a lot of mental clarity. And this is where your energy goes from being splintered down to one point. This is this mental clarity of this one pointed focus here. And that's leading to your 10 of Pentacles. So you're taking this long game approach and receiving this long-term wealth and success here. So we have the King of Wands here. So whatever you're doing with a lot of style. Whatever this creativity is, very stylistic. You definitely have a vision about where you are going. I feel like people notice that about you, and so you have this born leader kind of quality. The energy that you have, people want to follow and support what you're doing, where you're going, things like that. We have the Strength card again, so you're definitely moving with a lot of confidence. So again, a lot of power. You're coming into a lot of power right now. Wow. And then we have the Hangman again. Excuse me. So this new perspective, quite important. The Spirit is wanting to highlight it again here at the ending of the reading. But this new perspective is going to allow you to kind of let go, let flow. You're kind of surrendering to the forces of the universe here. the Two of Pentacles here. So you are reprioritizing. It feels like you're reprioritizing yourself, where you want to go, what you want to create, how you want your life to be. This is kind of what you're reprioritizing here. Oh, I saw it, so I got to get it. We got the King of Pentacles, so this is going to take some discipline on your part. I don't feel like it's a downhill coast necessarily. There's still a lot of work. You still have to stay on your square, but this is leading to more wealth and abundance for you. I saw it, so I gotta get it. We have the Magician again, so we got a lot of repeaters in this read. So you are really starting to embody this magician energy. You're kind of, again, finding more persuasion over your reality, more influence as you kind of flex this manifestation muscle of yours. And you're really starting to make things happen. I feel like there is a wow factor, at least within yourself, about what you are starting to create, almost with just your mind. So that you're definitely, and I just saw it, so I have to get it. And I just saw it was underneath. So we have the Star card here. So you're receiving a lot of messages. There's a lot of renewal. And you're really on your purpose here and feeling very good. Pay close attention to the planets, the transits, the moon cycles. These are going to play a big role for you. And especially because we have a solar eclipse on the 20th. So definitely pay attention to that. And you're definitely on your purpose. And I saw it was underneath here, so I have to get it. All right, I didn't see the next one. All right, so we have the Hierophant. So this is, I feel like this is a big level up for you. I feel like you're going to kind of talk yourself out of it or talk yourself down to like, no, this is not that big a deal. This is, so you kind of have this humbleness about your perspective of this, which is to your benefit. But do know that this is a big spiritual level up for you. All right. So I think that's a great place to leave the reading. Pisces, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement for mid-April to mid-May. This looks fantastic. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. Like I said, once again, you are truly most appreciated. And Pisces, I'll catch you on the next go-round.